All right, everybody, welcome in. We're officially live in another episode of Coin Ranker Reviews. I'm your host, MC behind the mic, VC Adam, and in today's review, we're going to be covering all things projects that are on the Coin Ranker buy bot. So we had a really, I got stuck on my words there. We got a really good Friday behind us, guys. That was probably one of the most eventful Coin Ranker reviews we've had. Tons of projects up, some interesting XRPL drama as well. And we're here for another just setup of reviews, guys. So we are starting out with Solana first. So as I mentioned, starting out with PooChain, who's actually our sponsor today, moving into base chain coverage, BSC, and then XRPL. So just to give you guys a kind of an idea, in case you're waiting for one project, that is the lineup. These are quick pitch format. Remember that as well. These are not full-length AMAs. If you don't know about CoinMerge, well, I'm about to tell you about them. We've been around for years, guys, and we're pretty famous on X Spaces for some of the biggest and best spaces out there. And we introduced this show as a way for projects to get the word out there about them in a quick pitch format and be able to look at a lot of projects in a relatively short period of time. So if that sounds interesting to you, definitely stick around, guys. And we do give a very honest and open take on all the projects we look at. So if a project looks good, hey, we're here to celebrate it. If it looks junk, well, it goes on the avoid list. So last time we did have some good projects. We even had some projects during the stream that actually made us some gains. See if we can do it again today, guys. The weekend was quite interesting. We had massive shorts put on the market, people coming into the week now trying to liquidate those shorts. I actually haven't kept up with that, but it looks like the market is holding up reasonably well. So let's hope it continues on. Also, some shout outs to some people in the chat. I see Chad Ed is there from Daps. What's up? Yes, sir. Pinko is there. The Pinko team has not given up. They are just crushing with engagement. I see you guys. Purple Bitcoin. We got Alpha Kong. We got El Chu. We got James. What's up, guys? Appreciate you guys. And I did want to say, if you're listening in on our X restream, because we are restreaming out on our trendy main account, as you can see on the right hand side here of our main screen, and our CoinMerge main accounts. We appreciate you guys. You mean the world. But could you do us a favor? Just one or two things. It's my only ask. Make your way over to the Telegram, because you're missing so much if you don't join into Telegram. How do you do that? Well, simply type in Coin Ranker Reviews. Exactly as it sounds, Coin Ranker Reviews. Don't add an O, don't add an I. Make your way over and you'll be able to see all the projects that we're talking about, because when we put out a live notification, it pins it to the chat, lets their community know about it, and gives you an opportunity to get into these projects early and see it firsthand. So with that being said, just one other thing. Again, this is not a free pitch kind of show. It would be probably 6 hours if we did that. Instead, we're limiting it to projects that have our buy bot installed, which again is the Coin Ranker buy bot. The only blockchain, the only buy bot that I know of that supports XRPL, along with Solana, Polygon, Shibarium, Base Chain, BSC, and Ethereum. Super, super feature rich, guys. And it allows us to get a pretty much like a large swath of projects on the show to find at least a couple that make us some money. So with that being said, I encourage you guys to join into the chat, join the conversation. Okay, well, next token up, keeping the vibes great, is Purple Bitcoin, guys. Now, Purple Bitcoin is definitely not new to the show. In fact, they've been on many times. And we were lucky enough to find these guys super, super early on. I'm talking about this early December consolidation period that you can see right here. We did find them right around there. They zoomed up to close to like 9.6 mil on the full wicks here. They went even higher after some dips here, coming into the mid parts of January, zooming up to finally that double-digit million. It must have felt so good. Consolidated from there and has kind of been coasting here at a couple million, right? 2.3, 2.5, 2.6, having a moment here in early March, getting up to 3.51. This is why I said last time, this is a pretty fair watch list, because if we can get a 2x on it, then really, what else do you need, right? Will it give us an instant 10x? Maybe, but maybe not. But a 2x is totally foreseeable. So I'm curious to hear from him. I want to see what's going on. I think we just go ahead and just bring Alpha Kong right up here. But let me first bring up the website, and I do want to look at the X account to see how they've been taking on the start of the week. Oh, hey, you guys are doing so much with the graphics. I appreciate that. Look at this. We're live on their platform right now on YouTube. They even made a little custom banner for us. I love it. Little St. Patrick's Day post here. All right. Well, Alpha Kong, welcome back.
Hey, Adam, you getting sick of me yet?
No, especially for St. Patrick's Day and all the amazing coverage you've helped with. No, dude, it's great, man. How you doing?
I'm good. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hope you're having a Guinness or some whiskey or something. But it's nice to be back, man.
Dude, I need to end my day with a green Guinness. That's what I need to do. Will I do that? I don't know, but that's the plan, man. So, yeah, dude, happy to have you back. Dude, for those that are uninitiated in the purple Bitcoin cult, let us know, why would we buy purple Bitcoin versus regular Bitcoin? What's going on? Why are you on Solana? Tell us all about it, man.
Yeah, sure. So if you're part of the uninitiated, Purple Bitcoin is a project that mimics the tokenomics of Bitcoin just on the Solana network. So we're trying to capitalize on scarcity. We're trying to capitalize on, the strong branding that already comes with Bitcoin in general. And then we're trying to add a lot of really neat, new, different utilities to what you can do with Purple Bitcoin. Like right now, actually, I just DM'd you, Adam, a purplebitcoin.travel, which is our travel deal membership program that you can get wholesale travel details or travel deals on hotels only right now, hotels and rental cars, but they're wholesale deals. So it's going to be lower than anywhere that you could find anything close. So I think it's up to 25% off, and all you need to do is be holding 1,000 Purple Bitcoin. So you'd verify your wallet and your holdings on that platform, and then you get access to a whole bunch of deals. I know we're going to roll it into flights later in the future here. We are also, we talked about this last week, but we're starting our major marketing campaign with a group called Alchemist that is full of a lot of really experienced marketers. Their leader has worked with Gary Vee, basketball player Jeremy Lin. He was formerly the person that scaled the Galaxy platform socials up to over 430,000 members. So we're starting with them. That actually started just today. So I can walk you through just kind of what we have, like a 4-phase plan that is all laid out that is going to be happening over the next probably 3 to 6 months. But phase ones, we're just really trying to focus on community expansion. We've set a goal of 50,000 Telegram and Discord members. We're going to be recruiting ambassadors, doing referrals, driving people into the Telegram and the Discord to really just start to build that strong foundation for the future, which is, that's step one for any good community. So we've partnered with a few KOLs that are going to be helping us with this campaign. Then after that, phase two, we're going to really start focusing on our trading volume, increase liquidity and on-chain activity. We've reached out to numerous central exchanges and obviously the decentralized ones to offer some trading incentives and some liquidity rewards. All of this is going to be paired with Galaxy Quests and some tasks that we're going to put on there that other people can earn rewards. Let's see. Phase three, after that, market positioning and liquidity. We're going to strengthen the Purple Bitcoin's adoption and long-term demand with some cross-chain migrations, strategic partnerships, and then phase four, we're going to start to get into the institutional ecosystem and expansion, trying to onboard some more of those T1 establishments and organizations to really make sure that Purple Bitcoin lasts for a long time. But to sum it all up, basically, we're trying to do what Bitcoin did in 15 years. We're trying to do it in 1 year. because Bitcoin is scarce, but all the Bitcoin wasn't available right away. All the purple Bitcoins is available right now. At our all-time high, we had 14 million. When we were at price, when our market cap was at 14 million, there was only like 230,000 coins in existence that you could get. So once we get to 25 million or 30, somewhere in that range, there's going to be none left for people to just scoop up, which is going to create a supply squeeze, and we should see the price skyrocket. But this team is working super, super hard. A lot of really smart people. Our fearless leader, as a shout out to Lodwick, as a Bitcoin mining company with facilities in multiple continents. We've got 2 full stack developers on hand that built this beautiful website that we have now, where we actually just added the feature so you can swap right now up in the corner. So there's a swap feature right on the website. Completely, you don't see a lot of projects doing that. And I could go down the list. I know I've been talking for a while now, but there's a lot to be excited about. And yeah,
I was just going to say that, no, there is. And you know what I love is a full-fledged team with real faces attached. This is awesome. But also, I just want to go back a second. I have to. When it comes to travel, like this is, I lost it for a second. Hold on. Where'd it go? Wait a second. I had it, and then it disappeared. Okay, you had it in the chat. I'm going to go back to the chat, and I'm going to find it again. Because I had a question on that, which I thought was kind of interesting. I'm just going to ask while I'm finding it. So with people always wanting to travel, however, finances can be a little bit of a problem. Are you guys planning on kind of teaming up with, I don't know, like any card providers perhaps, or doing like something like that where you could basically like leverage the discounts but still pay over time through some sort of like credit or some way to like leverage your tokens? Because I can imagine if you could do that in a kind of sustainable, safer way while still getting discounts, you'd actually have probably a lot of people using it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's actually a great idea. I mean, I know right now we've kind of just tapped into a few holders who have a network of travel agencies that can get us these wholesale discounts. But that's a great idea, being able to pay as you go, kind of for all these big trips that everyone wants to do. But I mean, we're really encouraging people to use it because obviously, actually, I don't think I mentioned it this time, but we have the burn mechanism in the contract is very attractive because on selling pressure, a little bit of the supply is burned. So with every transaction that people make on the Purple Travel website, we're actually going to burn 1% of each transaction as well. But I love that idea. I'm going to pass that up the chain. Maybe we can get that incorporated in there.
I mean, look, some people might be mega ballers in here. I know a few people in the VC right now are. I'm not. Right? Like when I travel, I'm traveling on points. I'm traveling on no interest credit cards that I can pay back later. I don't want to use my real money. I don't want to use my crypto. I want to use someone else's money and then pay it off later, hopefully with zero penalty or very little penalty. So what I'm kind of, you can see, right? He'll choose. He's with me. Like an idea, right? Almost kind of taking it back to the DeFi routes. What if you could do like collateralized loans using Purple Bitcoin, especially once, price goes up and it's already pretty stable? You could do a collateralized loan. You could have a payback mechanism where it's like, okay, well, after a set amount of time, you need to pay it back with some sort of interest, but it's still better than liquidating your entire assets to pay for something. You can take a temporary loan out, similar to what Aave was doing and many others. I don't know. I think you would get a lot of use out of it.
Yeah, I like it, man. That makes a lot of sense. I know it's building something like this. I mean, we've been working on this for six weeks, really, and just getting it to the point it is now has been like a mammoth of a job. But we're planning on rolling out new features and stuff, and I think that's a great idea. Because you don't have to buy and book on here. You can book with Purple Bitcoin, but I'm pretty sure the payment portal is open to other forms of currencies as well. So it's just kind of an incentive we want to give to our holders that, hey, you can get up to 25% off on hotels and activities and stuff worldwide, and then we can keep adding on slowly from there. We just want to make sure we don't let anyone down and overpromise. I mean, our whole philosophy has been, under promise and over deliver. But I love where your head's at. You want a job? We could use you, Adam.
Well, dude. Well, no. Okay. I have to confess. The reason why my head's here right now is literally I created a joint venture with my now wife in creating a travel channel. So we're doing a travel blog. We created all the socials today, and we have our honeymoon coming up at the end of the month. And then I'm just booking a Hawaii trip for her birthday for her 30th. So my mind is there right now. That's why. And I'm just thinking, dude, not even joking. If I could hold purple Bitcoin, get discounts on my travel, and not have to use my own money, but leverage crypto, I would do it. I actually would do it. So, if I'm thinking that, there's probably at least a couple other people that are. I know there's a lot of people that made a lot of money in crypto. I made some, but I'm not retired from it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, no, it gets the wheels turning. It gets the wheels turning, and you did a great job as always, Alpha Kong. So I appreciate the support, appreciate the shouts that you did from the main account. And as always, more info every time you come up, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. As usual, I think I'm going to be back probably at the end of the week. So maybe DM me that your travel project if you're open to sharing it. Now I'm curious. Maybe we can talk more about that. That's a good idea.
we just created the socials. No, it's not even related to crypto. It's literally just like a cheesy YouTube review of like hotels and stuff like that.
Nice, man.
But anyways, I appreciate you, man.
All right, buddy. Take care, man.
You too. All right, guys. Well, you're not here to hear about my cheesy travel blog ideas, but any ideas I can share, I'm more than happy to, because again, the ethos here is that, look, if we have projects on here make us money, meaning the community here, then everybody wins, right? More people tune in, more people, make sustainable gains on the show. And here's the important thing to remember as well. Every project we cover is not going to be a winner. There's only going to be some. I would say about 3 per show. The rest are probably going to stay stagnant or consolidate. And that's why we have that rating system. That's why we're kind of conservative with the rating system. If we remember from last show, we gave out a couple of voids, meaning don't buy that. We gave away some good reviews as well. So that's why you want to tune in, use your own common sense, join into the Telegram, and then make your decisions from there. But look, this project made us money before, and I love to travel. I'm a little biased right now, I know, but this is cool. So I want to see what they do with it. I'm going to keep my rating the same. I'm going to put them at a watch list. I want to see what they do, especially with their marketing plans kicking off, this travel side really starting to ramp up as well. Maybe they implement some of those ideas. Maybe they don't. It doesn't matter. They know what to do, and I'm confident in their execution. So let's see what they got. See what they got.